Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So we're here in the Philippines and we are here to visit family and spend the holidays. This is not just a trip for us, but it's a journey to rediscover the life that we chose to leave behind.
So is this the retirement dream we want to walk away from? Or is it the reality that we want to face? Well, we're going to be showing you what we see actually right now.
Alam nyo, when people think of retiring, Philippines is one of the top. And honestly, it's easy to see why. Where else can you find 7,000 islands with stunning beaches, friendly people, and such an affordable cost of living?
Exactly. You can also stretch your retirement savings by enjoying the tropical fruits that you have around here, like mangoes, coconuts, and of course the vibrant festivals. And lastly, the Filipino hospitality that we can offer to everyone.
But let's be real, it's not all sunsets and sands. There are challenges also, like healthcare and the tropical heat, right?
That's a killer.
Oh my God, yeah.
One of the biggest questions we get is, how much does it really cost to live in the Philippines? Well, it depends on your lifestyle. But today, we're breaking it down for you. First of all, the rent, utilities, the food, and everything in between.
From city condos to simple homes in the suburbs, your rent can range widely. Then there are utilities like electricity and water. Trust us, the tropical heat makes air conditioning a real expense.
And a necessity.
Because right now, it's very humid, very hot, and Haven's really having a hard time.
Yeah, well, still, if you're looking for a place to slow down and, enjoy life's pleasure, the Philippines really has a lot to offer.
So let's check it out and let's explore it and see if this is the right fit for you. So you know what we did was we tried to do a budget for a couple, and we're gonna show you the expenses and see how much it really can cost you if you retire here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We're gonna break it down.
So stay put.
Let's start it off with
Rent, like mid-level apartments.
in the area of Makati or Mandaluyong.
Right. You're looking at like $600. That's including HOA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, HOA.
It's like around 550 to 600.
Yeah.
Right. And then you also have like your utilities, your light, water, gas, and internet. And we have that one as $120.
Right.
And that's including already using air conditioning because of the weather.
Yeah. So that's kind of like cheap.
Yeah.
And now you also have groceries and cleaning supplies. It comes out to like $20.
$100.
Right.
And there's gas and transportation. And gas is like for your own car.
Which we recommend that you have one.
You have one, so it makes you able to get to places that you want to go to and not depend on like the public transportation.
Yeah.
And I mean that includes also like Grab, which is the
Uber
equivalent version in the Philippines. And that one we put at $50 a month. And the next we have cell phones for two people. We have it at $40. Weekly dining out or extracurricular if you want to go places or you want to go eat out or go to movies, and we put that one at $200 a month, so it's like $50 a week. So it really depends also where you want to go. If you want to dine out in an expensive restaurant, then it's going to be higher. If you want to be like eat simple, then it's going to be cheaper.
And of course we also have
the streaming service, Netflix. We have it at $10.
A cleaning service, a full cleaning service. You can do this like every quarter.
Every quarter.
Like deep cleaning.
Yes.
Somebody will come over and they do an excellent job.
Yeah. For every month that would cost, we just averaged it, so every month would be like $20 a month. And then you also have your miscellaneous and self-care, miscellaneous.
Usually
for your hair.
Females.
Hair, and also your hair too. I could cut your hair, but it's easy here. It's cheaper and it's easier. You have your nails and your mani-pedi, and we put that one at $35 a month for both of us. Just like my hair, I had my hair cut for 400 pesos. What is 400 pesos? Let's see here. And that includes shampoo, blower, and massage.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? With massage. So that the total amount is like $1,225. See, it's really, really cheap here.
Cheap, very cheap. Yeah.
But then this does not include the health insurance. I mean, for the other parts, it's cheap, affordable, but you also have to consider the healthcare.
But one thing you can't ignore is the healthcare, right? In the city, you'll have these private hospitals. I can name a few, like St. Luke's Medical, Asian Medical Center. These are very high-tech and very advanced hospitals with the modern technologies and really great doctors. But the problem is when you go to the rural areas, it might not even meet international standards, and that is another, I would say, it's a drawback. That's the only thing about the provinces. When you live in the outskirts,
Right.
it may be nice to live there, no pollution, but when it comes to the healthcare, you will need to travel miles, right? Or I mean, if you want to really get good quality healthcare, but it's also expensive.
Yeah. So that's why, like, if you live in the city, the accessibility to hospitals, healthcare,
easy.
it's easier.
Yeah.
That's why for us, healthcare is very, very important. That's the reason why we were kind of like
Very hesitant to see whether this is a real good place for us to retire. And that's the one thing I said, you know what, it's healthcare.
healthcare.
I'm not really in good health, so I will still need the extra. And I don't know about you, but then
Yeah, that's very important for
very
us.
important.
So for us, that's why we decided to stay in the US. Is primarily for the healthcare. You know what also makes Philippines special are the people. Diba, Filipinos are known for their hospitality.
Very unmatched.
You just walk around and you will be greeted by smiling faces, especially like with kids around there, and everybody's like willing to help. And the also good thing here is people speak in English.
We're actually the third largest English-speaking country in the world. That's a fact. You look at it. So people come over here. They're very comfortable because we speak English. Unlike other countries, you'll really have a hard time, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah. So if you look at all the signages in like stores, it's not like characters like unlike in, let's say, Vietnam or Thailand. You won't be able to read it. But here, it's all regular English
Alphabet.
Yeah.
So one good thing about the Philippines, it's very convenient.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot of expats in the Philippines.
Yeah, a lot.
Living here in the Philippines has its charm. It's masaya, vibrant, alive. The cost of living is affordable, and the sense of community is like no other. Right?
Right. But life here isn't just postcard perfect. You will have to deal with unpredictability, the heat, and these are things that you have to be ready for. If you're retiring here, it's a trade-off. Affordability versus comfort.
And convenience versus isolation. It's all about finding what your priorities are.
Yeah. And let's be honest, our son lives in the United States, so staying close to him and his future family, it means more than just living in paradise.
Coming back here reminds us of where we came from and what we built together. Whether or not this becomes a retirement dream, ang Philippines will always hold our hearts.
And it reminds us to slow down, to be grateful, and to dream no matter how old we are.
So to everyone dreaming about retirement, hindi lang ito about planning. It's about finding where you will find your home. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you subscribe to our channel and like and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in our next vlog.
Thank you for joining us.
Ingat kayo.